Who parked their car there on a handicap spot? Come on. Alrighty, folks. Good day, everyone. This week's vehicles at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport Showroom. Available until the 30th of April, 2025. Before we get into anything, as usual, all 5 vehicles are removed from the in-game websites. They are no longer available anywhere except here. Or you can always buy them off like another player, of course, at the LS Car Meet building. You know, that's one of the options you have. There you go. We just hit that light. Well, there you go, folks. The first vehicle this week, the Vapid Riata. That's the vehicle that I just came out of. There, right there, badly damaged. Okay, so Rockstar put some kind of like a weird-ass livery on there. Nice. As you can tell, it's a big vehicle for people that, you know, need that in their life to compensate for something else. $380K is the cost of this beautiful off-road monster, the Vapid Riata. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, heading over to the second vehicle this week, the Canis Bodhi. This is literally Trevor's vehicle in the single player. Amazing. This vehicle is only $25K. So yeah, you know, there's no real need to buy this. You know, it's probably spawns on different spots on the map, and because it's only $25K, you can just steal it off the streets if you want to, and you know, dump it into one of your garages. Trevor's the one that Trevor drives looks slightly different, of course, than this, but yeah, it's the same model. Oh, poor Trevor. But there you go. That's his preferred vehicle of choice. It does have really nice rims. That's one thing. It's too bad that you can't make the rims look rusty, right? That would have been pretty awesome, especially with some of the rusty car models. But hey, there we go. Let's move on over to the third vehicle this week, the Lampadati Pigalle, which is $400,000 in-game GTA dollars. This is some kind of like proper old school whatever vehicle, you know. I had it in my Lampadati collection, but then I had to get rid of it because of shortage of space. As usual, that's always my problem. But yeah, this it is a nice old school vehicle and kind of underrated. Nobody drives it basically. You never see anybody on the street with that thing. But yeah, it is a nice car. You know, sadly not a lot of customization options. Same for the other ones though. The Vapid Riata has some decent options, but also not a lot. But hey, whatever. Let's move on to vehicle number 4 this week, the Übermacht Revolter. Nice. Easily the nicest vehicle at Simeon's this week. Also the most expensive one. This vehicle is $1.61 million. So that is a hefty price to pay, but yeah, it's well worth it. This is a really nice car. Sadly, has very little customization options. You can weaponize it. So there's an option to put machine guns on this thing in the front. They'll be in the grill, so you'll have two machine guns there. This costs $100K. And you can do this at your MOC or your Avenger, or yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can even do it at LS Customs. I'm not sure though. But you can definitely do it in an MOC or an Avenger. There you go, folks. Yeah, and it's also you know, just a great. It's basically a tank of a car. You know, it's solid as a rock. Okay, moving over to the 5th and final vehicle this week, the Declasse Tornado Rat Rod. It's all in the name. This vehicle is $378K. It is a really weird vehicle with the look, right? The really big tires in the back, the open front. So it's kind of a unique vehicle. It kind of has like a Mad Max vibe. It's basically just a Mad Max version of the regular Declasse Tornado, so to speak. But yeah, it is. It's weird, but also that also makes it kind of cool. I had this vehicle too in my possession at one time and had to get rid of it because of shortage of space. Of course, again, And again, how many vehicles have I sold through the years, eh? Too many. Rockstar, give everybody that needs more garage space, please. But yeah, there you go, folks. That's all the vehicles this week at Simeon's. Again, available until the 30th of April 2025. And all 5 vehicles are removed, folks. So they are no longer available on any in-game websites that they used to be available at, which is really weird, especially for the Übermacht Revolter. That's still a really relevant vehicle. I have no clue why Rockstar took that out. But hey, they did that because of FOMO, right? The fear of missing out. Yeah, that's basically the reason that they did that. So you'll log in more often, right, on a weekly basis. But hey, there you go, folks. Another Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport Showroom video in the books, my friends. I hope everyone's having a great day and a griefer-free session, for whenever you play. As always, take care. Keep that positive mindset. Very important, folks. Be positive. And be thankful for what you have. Also very important. So yeah, I'll see you guys and gals next week for another Simeon's Showroom video. Adios, my friends. See you in the next one.